Hey everyone, what's up? Is it the case that you have been working out for so long now, but all of a sudden you're not really seeing the results of it? Or maybe you were seeing results before, but for some reason they have stopped. Well, I'm going to tell you the reasons for it and what you can do in 2025 to again kickstart your fitness journey and achieve those results that you were hoping for. Hi, my name is Dr. Badal, a sports physio and a fitness coach, and in this video, I'm going to tell you what you can do differently in 2025 in terms of your fitness regime. So let's get started. Now, for decades, the fitness industry sold us a simple but totally flawed idea, which was more effort equals more results, more miles, more reps, more sweat. But this ignores the most critical part of the whole picture, and which is the recovery. Now, grinding your body into dust day after day without giving it a time to repair is one way ticket to burnout, injury, and hormonal chaos. And you're not just tired, your body is stuck in a constant state of emergency. Now, note this: the fitness world of 2025 is all about much bigger picture of wellness. It's a recognition that your mental health, your stress level, and your sleep quality aren't separated from your physical performance. You are the foundation of it. More and more people are hitting the gym for mental and emotional benefits, as we all know, like stress relief and better focus. Now, this isn't about being soft, okay? It's not like you're not going hardcore anymore. No. It's about being strategic. The goal isn't just to build bigger muscles and run faster miles, it's to build a more resilient, optimized, and energetic human being. So, biohacking, which is used by many people now, is a mainstream way for people to take control of their own biology using data. And it is all kicking off in 2025. Trust me. Now, very important point here is the foundation of your fitness reset in 2025 is sleep. Now, you might think of sleep as just, downtime, but it's actually the most active and critical recovery period you have. It's when you're in deep sleep that the real magic happens. This is when your body releases most of its human growth hormone, which is absolutely essential for repairing the muscle tissues you have broken down during your workouts. It's when you restock your energy stores by replenishing muscle glycogen and when your immune system recharges. When you get bad sleep, you're robbing your body of this vital repair window. Studies have shown that a lack of sleep can directly weaken your muscles, slow your reaction time, or even dramatically increase your risk of getting injured. You wake up feeling foggy, your motivation disappears, and your workouts are just a struggle for you. It becomes a vicious cycle, by the way. So, this is where technology becomes your best friend. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, ACSM, of which I have the certificate of in fitness, so the ACSM says that wearable technology is number one projected fitness trend in 2025, and for a good reason, by the way. It makes the invisible visible. Devices like smartwatches or smart rings don't just, guess how you slept. They measure it. And you know what? When you really want to improve one aspect of your life, you should know everything about that aspect. It's a basic fundamental principle. So these devices track your sleep stages, light sleep, REM sleep, and all the important deep sleep. They monitor your resting heart rate, which is RHR, and most importantly, your heart rate variability, or simply HRV. Basically, What is the heart rate and what are the changes that are taking place in your heart rate during a certain period of time? That is HRV. So now let's break down these concepts very clearly. Your RHR, which is the resting heart rate, is a great sign of your recovery, by the way. As you get fitter, your heart rate while you sleep should trend down. If it suddenly spikes, it's a warning sign that your body is under stress. Maybe from a tough workout, or getting sick, or a bad night's sleep. And now HRV, which is the variation in your heart rate, is even more powerful. It measures the tiny differences in time between your heartbeats. A high HRV means your body is relaxed and in a rest and digest state, ready to recover. A low HRV, by the way, means you are in fight or flight situation and you are not recovered very well. Now, the 2025 fitness reset means you stop guessing and start listening to what your body is actually telling you through this data. Now, here's your action plan, by the way. First, get on a consistent sleep schedule. Okay? Going to bed and waking up at the same time, even on weekends, is the most powerful thing you can do to regulate your body's internal clock. Secondly, make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Yeah. Think of it like, a cave, like an old days. Cold, dark, and quiet. That means blackout curtains, maybe a white noise machine, you know, and zero phone, by the way. No screen for at least an hour before bed. Because the blue light from the screens, maybe it is TV, laptop, or your mobile, from those screens messes your melatonin level, and which is a hormone that signals basically that it's time to sleep. Thirdly, and this is the game changer, by the way, use your sleep data to guide your training. If your wearable shows you a great sleep score, a low RHR, and a high HRV, that means it's a green signal. Now go hard in the gym. Go for the personal records, break the records, you know. But if you wake up and your data is in the red, lousy sleep, high RHR, and very tagged bottom down HRV, this is the time when your body is screaming for a break. Pushing through on a day like that is how you get hurt. Instead, choose what the pros call the recovery, active recovery. So, what does it mean? Go for a long walk, do a light yoga session, or spend some time on mobility work. That's not being lazy, by the way, that's just training smart. Now, second key point, the second pillar, which is a silent saboteur, by the way, which is stress, the stress level of your mental and your physical being. You can't outtrain a life filled with chronic stress. It's the silent killer, by the way, guys, of your fitness goals. To understand why, we have to talk about a hormone that gets a bad rep, as we all know, which is cortisol. Now, cortisol is called a stress hormone, but it's not all bad, by the way. Be very clear about it. Cortisol is not always bad. A quick spike of it during a workout is normal thing and even helps. It tells your body to mobilize energy so you can power through your tough set. The real problem isn't that spike from exercise, is the chronic day in day out elevation of cortisol level from work deadlines, from your financial worries or bad sleep, and you guessed it, overtraining without active enough recovery. So when cortisol level is very high in your body is stuck in a fight or flight mode. This state weakens your fitness state. It actually and actively blocks the process that repairs the muscle tissue, meaning your recovery slows down tremendously. It can fire up craving for high calorie, sugary food, making your nutrition feel like an uphill battle. It messes up with your sleep, which we just established is a disaster for recovery. And mentally, it kills your motivation and focus, making it tough to get to the gym. So your wearable can give you clues and signals about it as well. Many devices are there in the market now which can give you a stress score during the day, usually by tracking your HRV, which is the variation in your heart rate. If you see that your stress is consistently high or your heart rate is up even when you are just sitting at your desk, it's a clear signal your nervous system is overloaded. So, how do you fight back? That's the key question here, I think. And here's the action for that as well, for the stress, for to manage your stress. Firstly, start a daily breathing work practice. Do a light yoga session or yoga for some people. Not the actual physical thing, but the breathing yoga. Breathing yoga. This isn't some woo-woo wellness trend, by the way. It's a real physiological tool to manually flip your nervous system from fight to fight or flight, back to rest and digest. A simple technique is a box breathing. You must have heard about it. In which what you do basically is inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold again for 4 seconds. Just 5 minutes of this exercise, breathing exercise, can have a real measurable impact on your stress level. Secondly, be smart about when and how you work out. If you had a crazy stressful day, going to the gym to smash a high intensity session might actually do more harm than good by piling up more stress onto your system, your nervous system, your physical system. So on those days, what do? A less intense workout could be a much better choice. Functional fitness, which focuses on movement, by the way, which helps you in daily life, a great option. So is taking a digestion walk as you do after taking a meal. These kind of things really helps. Now, thirdly, you have to treat recovery as a part of your training. You cannot just overlook recovery. Recovery isn't an option, it's a must. Okay? It's non negotiable. Things like foam rolling or guided stretching or even using a sauna are all simple forms of biohacking that actively helps your body manage stress and speed up your recovery process. Now, the third pillar, which is your personal health dashboard, I will say, the technology which is there available for us in 2025. The reason wearable technology and AI apps are some of the biggest trends in 2025 is because they give us objective, personalized data. They are our personal health dashboards, sort of. They take us from a world of non-size fits, one size fits everything, one size fits all fitness plans to one of true bio individuality. Means they tell you what you need. It's not like one shoe is getting thrown at everybody and everybody needs to wear the same shoe even if it doesn't fit them. No, no, no. These apps, this technology actually works for you individually. So now there are three plans in this, by the way: good, better, and best. Let's start with the good one. Now, for this plan, you don't really need to break the bank to get started. There are plenty of budget-friendly fitness trackers like those from, I'm gonna just throw out names. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way, but you can just get like Amazfit that give you solid data on sleep, heart rate, and stress. You can even start with free apps on your phone. Excuse me. The goal here, by the way, is just to start paying attention to what your body's patterns are. This is the first option, the cheaper one, the good one. Now, the better option is when for the people who are getting serious about their recovery. Now, this is where smart rings like Aura Ring or the new Samsung Galaxy Ring, and dedicated recovery bands like Whoop, WHOOP, are amazing, by the way, because they're small and comfortable. You can wear them 24/7, giving you incredibly accurate sleep and HRV data without a bulky watch. And the third option, which is the best option, is from the it's a smartwatch, by the way, from the brands like big brands like Apple or Garmin. There are some of the big brands which gives you that premium smartwatch. Now these devices gives you all the advanced health and recovery metrics we all talked about before. Plus, they offer best in class workout trackings. So you don't really do a guesswork now. You know what you have done, what you're doing, and what you need to do in order to achieve your goals. So with these things, they even have some GPS in them for those people who like to run, to go for trekking and cycling, stuff like that. The athletes, they're complete all in one packages. Okay. So after talking all about this, so what's the conclusion here? And what shall we do? What is the call of action? So what's the biggest takeaway here is the 2025 fitness reset is really a shift in how we think. It's about moving from a brute force approach to a smart, data driven one. It's not about avoiding hard work. I'm not saying that you should just stop working hard and just sit on the couch and everything will happen for you. No, hard work will always be there. But it's time, instead of doing the hard work, which, where it might or might not pay off, we have to do some smart work here. Excuse me. So it's about making sure your hard work actually pays off by creating a perfect internal environment for recovery, adaptation, and growth. It's about listening to the objective data your body is giving you every single day, training smarter and not just harder. You know what I mean? And this is how you break through the plateaus that you get across during your training sessions. This is how you build, a body that's resilient to injury. And this is how you unlock a new level of performance and well-being you didn't think about. So I have a question for you. Which of these three pillars, which we discussed before, which are sleep, stress, and technology, are you going to focus on first to kickstart your own fitness reset? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're ready to stop working out wrong and finally start training smart, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss what we are doing next. Okay? So you can follow me on social media. I'm there on Instagram with the ID Dr. underscore Badal BADAL underscore Sonone. You can check me out there as well if you want. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you're gonna do in your fitness 2025 reset, and I will see you next time.